Hello, everybody. I have a slight confession to make. I have a drawer of stuff that has been packed away for a while, and I kind of forgot all the stuff that was in it. And first thing I want to show I got today, my coin shop. It's not silver, but I'm waiting to see if anybody shows up before I really start digging into this. It's 1909, not a VDB one. Stamp down these staples. Anyway, this is general circulated condition. Not the greatest. We'll set that aside for a moment. Also, hello, King, and hello, Old Country Coin Collector. Got the 2023 Silver Eagle. Okay, John, thanks for stopping by real quick and commenting. And you wish you had that problem. All right. 2023 Silver Eagle has the same Type 2. He said he's running, Kane, but that's okay. This particular coin I got today, now the premiums on these is just way too high. I'm not planning on buying any more than one of them right now. So we'll set this here, and we'll start by the mint products in the box. This one's a proof, one of the Washington proofs. Notice this price, Old Country Coin Collector, $6.50. So it's been a while. Silver was down a lot lower when I bought this. Now, we'll set that aside there. Got another one. The box has got some kind of stain on it. Same thing. Oops, it's loose. You haven't seen these. That's what the back looks like on them. It's $50. Yeah. And then it's Washington. It's 250th anniversary of his birth. All right. Put that one back. These are 90% silver, by the way. Just like old. Then I got one that is not the proof one. Same design. 50-cent piece, shiny. Not as shiny as the proof. It's a neat design. I think it would have been pretty cool if they would have just made some for circulation purpose that year. You know, 1 year of not having the Kennedy and use these instead. They didn't do that. Now, this World Cup USA 1994 coins. I don't even know what this one looks like. I don't even remember if it's actually silver or not. Let's see what this says. It says proof clad. Okay, so this one isn't silver. 1994. It's a proof, very shiny. I don't remember what the back looks like. Actually, I don't remember what I paid for it because there's no price tag on it. Let's see if I can get this out of here or not. It's not coming out. Not easy anyway. Oh, there we go. Very shiny proof. We'll stick it back in here and get to some of the silver that had in this drawer that I kind of forgot. We'll put these boxes over here out of the way for a moment. Well, there was one other mint product thing, Westward Journey nickel set, 2005 coin and metal set, which I knew I had it, I just pretty well forgot it. Now it's got the 2 nickels plus a Sacagawea proof, and then this metal here, which isn't silver. Kind of looks like a silver round almost, but it's not silver. But it's kind of neat. It's a medallion. I don't even know what it's made of. I don't think this says. It says what the nickels are in the dollar coin, but it don't say nothing about the medallion. And the little book that it comes with, there's nothing on it about either. So I'm not sure what kind of metal that is. It might just be a piece of nickel. Who knows? All right. Close that box up and set it out of the way. Pull this up. Some of this isn't silver and some of it is. Enterprise. Aircraft carrier. That's a challenge coin, I think. That's pretty cool. Or it's not a challenge coin. I think it is. That says U.S. Navy, U.S. Marine Corps, and U.S. Coast Guard. So it's probably a challenge coin. Then we have the Vietnam thing, which is a medallion, bronze or something. USA veteran. 2000 P&D, 50-cent piece in the mint. All right, then this is the USS Yorktown, which I think is an Aegis Arleigh Burke destroyer. I think there's so many different U.S. ships. A pack of mint sealed Ike dollars. Again, those aren't silver, but I do have this 64. That's pretty nice looking 64 Kennedy half dollar and a 64 quarter and dime. This nickel's in the wrong way. 64 penny is not very good. This is like a put together mint set that someone did. It is not particularly super valuable. Susan B. Anthony, 1980 PD&S. A souvenir set. Kind of neat. We're getting to the silver. Let me move these loose coins out of the way a second before they all fall on the floor. All right. Yes, there's some silver in this. Quite a bit, too. Both of these, are state quarter 90% silver mint sets, which proofs $20, $18 for that one, and $20 for this. So it tells you silver was down a little bit when I bought them. And I'm like, I'm going to go ahead and buy these because they're kind of neat. All right. United States Space Command. This is probably not very old, since I don't remember exactly when they launched it, but I think it was 3 or 4 years ago. Now, we'll start pulling up some of the silver. I got to put this stuff in the box. I think I'm going to fill that box tonight. 1914D. That's a pretty nice looking barber dime. A little bit better than they often look. .44 quarter. There's a few pennies in here. Another 1909. Looks about the same as this one almost. In that area. There's several pennies on this side. Oh, Japanese yen coin. Neat. Foreign stuff. What's in this bag? Some Canadian coins. couple loony dollars, and what I think is that a, yeah, it's a $2 coin. All right, but I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for the silver that's in here, and I know there's silver in it. Let's dig all the way down to the bottom of this. Word. Oh, these are freaking copper tokens and stuff. That's not what I'm looking for either. That's copper nickel proof bicentennial. But there's some silver in this. A couple bicentennial Ike dollars. 1950D nickel. This is one of the best nickels that are non-silver ones. Low mintage year. All right. Here's a Peru coin that is, I think it's sterling. It's a small silver coin. 0.0362 weight. I think it might be sterling or 90%. I'm really not sure. I think it's silver. But there's a 40% Swedish silver. I'm going to start setting these foreign coins over here because they have to go in a different box. Oh, yeah. Pony Express. Okay, I kind of got behind. I don't know what you're saying. That's very cool, too. But, and hello, Dolly. Yeah, I got some silver in this. This is a low mintage piece. These Pony Express medallions. And we'll get caught up on all the comments. Try to keep a better eye on them so I know what people are talking about. All right. This is a 0.835 silver Greek coin from 1964. It says uncirculated. It's kind of neat. Oh. A florin. I don't remember having this. Sterling. I'm kind of shocked. I don't remember having this one at all. Huh. Goes to show what happens when you have stuff you don't get into very often. Buffalo, nickels, some more pennies. This isn't the ones I was looking for. So let me go back in. There's some more silver over here. I don't know how much. 1904 Barber. Not real bad shape. And then the 1917S. A little bit of wear, but a nice looking 64. 475. It's a pretty good price on silver today if you could get one that cheap. Probably more like about $5 to $5.50 range. 63 still in the mint wrap. It was $5. The modern proofs. One of them. A 24 Mercury dime. A 23. 1900. Kind of beat up Barber dime. The Statue of Liberty 50 cent, which the dollar ones is silver. This isn't, which I thought was kind of stupid. Make a silver set. That one's not silver. It can go back in this box. 27S. If you're around on my live stream last night, I got a couple more of these, so I've got quite a few of them. I think what's left in this particular box is a couple more Pony Express ones. Well, this one says 15,000 were minted. I have 3 different ones. I don't know if they meant 15,000 of all the different designs or what. This is a 5 shilling coin. Great Britain. It's 1960 for $2. I don't think this one's a silver one. It is a foreign coin. This is a New Zealand. You know what? This blows my mind because I don't remember having a New Zealand dollar coin. Now it's not silver. That's okay. The rest of this little tray is all pennies and nickels and stuff. I'll put some of this other stuff in because I'm not near done yet. This is the silver that's got to be stored up in my box. This, I don't know where I'm going to store it because it's not the same kind of silver. But I'll have to sort these and put them in my box. The 50-cent piece Statue of Liberty thing. Yeah, the silver one's the dollar one. So I got about an inch worth of coins out of this particular one. I thought there was more silver in this than that, but apparently not. But I'm not close to being done. All right. This is how I know I'm going to probably be able to fill my box, because I think everything in this is U.S. silver constitutional. I think there might be a penny or two in there. This isn't, though. It's a 1 gram silver bar, which I have a few of. It's got a car on it, which I thought was kind of neat. And then this one's got a tank. But those, again, that's not what I was looking for. I'll put them there for the moment. $6.75 for a $half. If only we could get them. This is a fine as well, probably. Someone said fine. And it does look like better details. $6.75. And then here's another one. Same price. This is extra fine for this 44, which I ought to have some mint luster if it does, and it does. Hello, I'm going to have a hard time pronouncing Rico da Chico. Welcome to the live stream. So it's another 50-cent piece. 1917. Look at the price, $7.50 for 1918, where you can read the date, which is awesome. 44S, $6.50. Yeah, I bought these a while back. So my box is gonna get full. I knew I had more $half laying around somewhere. Oh, very fine. Little pitting. Ooh. That's still nice though. $3, 60/40. A little bit dull. Not very much circulation. Maybe a little. All right, this is a 35. Walking Liberty half. It's a Philadelphia, $7.50. I don't know why they put this on this side and then that, but that's neither here nor there. I don't. 43, $6.75. This one's $9.25. So some of this was bought at different times, because there's really no reason for this coin dealer, it's the same guy, to go $6.75 on one and then $9.25 when they don't look much different. Price of silver is probably higher than 64 Kennedy, pretty well uncirculated. This one looks a little chatter. It's another 64 Kennedy. 64D, another 64. Some Franklins, 52, 63, 63D, 675. You couldn't get them for less than about $10 today, maybe $10.50. Oh, I got some silver proofs in here. The old school style ones. These are extremely shiny ones. Very, very, very shiny. Yeah, I hope Addicted to Minis gets to see this. And there's a 59, another 58, 63. Wow, those are nice. Some Standing Liberties for 4.25. There's one for $4. This is a Ford. Yeah, bargain. Well, considering what I paid, nice piece. Considering what I paid for these, I'm thinking it was a few years ago when silver was $14 or $15. That was a nice Kennedy. I love Standing Liberty quarters. And let's see what else. 4.25, 50S, 58D looking pretty well uncirculated. 1960D with some weird toning, but looking uncirculated. $3.75. $3 for 41S. I'm 47S, $1.60. My dealer today had a bunch of dimes. He was selling bulk bag of them loose for $2.15. They were Mercury dimes. 63, 1960, 58, 60D. I got a massive pile. A massive pile of silver. This is almost like there's some more nickels. Uncirculated, it says, and this one's a little circulated. If they're really truly uncirculated, you should see some steps on Monticello right above where it says Monticello. That's steps. And I can see at least 4 steps on this. Now, they may not be complete, but there's 4 steps there. Let's keep moving on. Ooh, there's a nice looking war nickel. Ooh, yes, man. They don't look this good too often. I can see a few steps. I forgot I had these. What's this? It's AU. Don't know. Another nice war nickel. And I can see steps on it. Couple or 3. Another $1.60 dime. Roosevelt. Another one. Another one. Another one. There ain't much love for these Roosevelt dimes, but 42, $1.85. So this would probably be $2.50 today. Just goes to show you the. Oh, God, these are some nice looking quarters. There's a little bit of some kind of stain there, but that's would probably be $5.50 at my coin dealer today. If I was selling it, I might ask $6, and I might get $6 for this, but it'd be negotiable if someone didn't want to pay that much. Then I might be willing to part with it. Let's see, 1916S, Barber. More than $1.25. $1.25 for a 64 dime. Wow. I don't even know what silver was running then, but geez, this container's paying me some dividends that I'm like, I've totally forgot them. This is giving me trading stuff. If I want to, my coin dealer said he's got some GSA Morgans coming. A good sized stack of stuff like this might be tradable type material that he might take, because he'd pay more than this to buy these today. Maybe not this one. This one's rimless on the back. But $1.85, he'd probably be paying about, for Mercury's, he might be paying $2 for them, or if not really paying, exchanging them for the, and I don't know how much he would end up wanting. $1.85. I'm like, there's a lot of dimes. I probably have enough dimes to fill another dime box. More. That's a nice looking 58. That's a 48, a little circulated. They're saying AU on that. That means it's a little scratched. And it's, I don't think that's AU. That looks damaged. So, whatever. It was 375, so I ain't got much in it. Oh, this is just an insane amount of coins I'm like forgotten about. $1.85 for most of these. There's a $1.50 one. Jeez. Nice 64D. 375. Again, this would probably be at least $5.50, maybe $6. Yeah. The last one I bought was more than that too, but I took a large pile of silver and traded and got that and 32D quarter and a flying eagle cent. That was pretty nice. $1.85, $1.85, $1.85, $1.50. These are just general circulation dimes. I'm gonna fill a red box of dimes again, I think. I think I got enough with what I pulled out of here. I ain't gonna have time to sort all this. I'll have to do that later. Oh God, these uncirculated quarters I got in here. 54Ds, a 64, 54. That's almost proof looking. Very shiny. Couple little scratches that might be on the plastic. Them are nice. Damn. Ow. We're almost through this particular box. Another 64, 64, 59, 57D. I'm just getting coin drunk looking at these. Oh my. 365, $3 for that one. A little wear and tear. 3 1/4, $3. Quarters, 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 and more quarters. Dimes and dimes and dimes. 34D, 225. These other two are $1.85. That's nearly enough Mercury dimes to halfway fill in Roosevelt's to halfway fill a box. These look like all Mercury's in this little pile. That one's $2, $1.85, most of them. Then the last two coins in this, $1.85. Then a nice looking 64. 64 quarters are common as dirt, as my coin dealer often says. All right, I'm gonna try to separate these a little bit as I'm putting them back in this box for now, or not box, but container, because I don't have time to sort all this stuff tonight. So I still got another thing to look through. Quarters. Lots of quarters. But there's probably 30 dimes in that stack of stuff. And then there's quarters. Lots of quarters. And then there's more dimes. Anyway, let's start picking these up quicker. Putting them back in the box, or a container, I mean, and the $half. Like I said, I ain't gonna have time to sort this. This is like hitting the lottery almost. It's like, I knew I had this, but I hadn't seen it in a while, so I didn't know how much was in this. And even looking at this, I'm starting to get a little shocked at how many coins were in this. I'll just keep digging until I get to the bottom of this. More of these. Let's stick them in here. Try not to jam them in too hard because some of these have staples that need put down. Oh, what? Oh, that's the 1909s. All right. I think them are mostly silk. Well, that wasn't good. That was a 50-cent piece and a good one too. Jeez, gotta be more careful with my silver, I think. All right, put the two $8 here, and then get the other container. I'm not sure what's in this one. It's not quite as big. It's not as much. It's still a box full, probably. Right away, I can see there's some. That's a nice looking mercury. I'd say that's at least AU, probably. This one, someone wrote AU on it. That's a micro S. I haven't seen one of these micro S's. The S net's really small. Let's see what else is in here. 16S. That says AU. It's a 1945. I don't know why the 16S was $6. It's not really the rare 1916 coin. All right, let's dig in here a little bit further and see what we got. Another mercury. The back looks good. The front isn't too bad. Oh my. 44D, 275, 225. Yeah, there's going to be enough of these dimes to easily fill a box. And maybe even combine them all into a double wide box. I've only got 3 of those. One of them's half full. But I have a 9-inch box that's full. All right. 1935. Someone says Mint State 65. So let's see what we think. Let me look it up closer. It's got a nick on his head. Kind of bad. The center band isn't quite full. So this is not going to be no Mint State 65. Might be a Mint State, but not 65. And it wasn't super expensive. All right. Walker, 1942, kind of dingy tone. A lot more coins. Benjamins, 675, 675. Oh, a 64 proof. I'm real happy to see that. I have a few of these, but they're always nice. All right, they put very fine on this one, but it's $7, 45. Oh, that's pretty nice. 28S, 1940S, 7 1/4, 750. I do love my walkers. Now this is fine plus. Maybe. And this one says very fine. That's a 37S. Only 7 1/4. To be able to get these for 7 1/4 today. Another Walker, $7, 37S. I'm very happy and love walking Liberty coins, but I'm kind of starting to think, looking at all these, that I might have more than I really need. Okay, this card messed up. 1935. That's a good sized pile of $50. Beautiful. Yeah, the 64 Kennedy was. I think that's probably what you were referring to. I think the rest of this might, no, it's not all dimes. I thought it was going to be dimes. Looks like it might be about half dimes. 42. Well, that's a pretty nice one. 45, $1.35. $1.35 for 42. 375. That's a nice looking 41. 45S. Oh, that's pretty nice too. 41S. 43, 27, 36S. I've got quite a bit of sorting to do. Lots of sorting to do. I'm not even sure, but I'm thinking by the time I count these, there might be 200 coins. And we're at the end of this. Another nice looking 64. Someone put BU on that one. BU. Huh. I think this one looks just as good, maybe a little better. Another one, 64. And the 64D. Another, and then that almost looks like a proof, although it doesn't say proof on it. That's the end of the stack. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm going to have to sort all this out and try to figure out how many coins there were in this horde that I knew I had, but wasn't sure what was in the piles. And if you've been with me most of this live stream, you know what was in it. A lot of coins. A lot of coins. So this is going to be taking some time. Oh, God. I'm not sure what I should do with this, how I should proceed with these. I'm thinking I might have to take some of my red boxes that I got as a Christmas gift. Take one for halves, one for quarters, and one for dimes. And fill them up and then see what's left. And then the box I was saying I'd be able to fill is, let me get all these coins out of the way. And I'll kind of, let's look at that one proof again. Glassy surface. There might be a slight scratch or two. Nice. And then the Benjamins. Usually these run about 50 cents less than the Walkers for a similar condition coin around here. But no, the box I'm sure I can fill if I so choose is this one. We'll open the box. And then it's half full. It's a 14-inch double wide. And I'm almost 100% sure that I can fill it up with those coins that we just went through. In fact, I might be able to turn this whole box into a double wide giant dime box, because you saw how many dimes was in all that you saw if you were here for most of it. Plus I got one 9-inch box full of dimes that I could take all these out that aren't dimes and just start doing it. But like I said, that ain't happening tonight. But If AG Stacker shows up and watches this later, he'll want to see this. It's the old man, 1896. He will definitely want to see that one if he hasn't already. All right, we'll put that back in the box. Thanks, Dolly. A lot of these are just, 90% coins, US. Some circulated, some not so much. But I can put this little horde of foreign coins here, which really isn't a horde, into my box that's got foreign coins. I might go ahead and do that right now because there's not that many of them. Pretty sure this is the foreign coins box. Whoa. Oh yeah, your people who watch your channel be like, yeah, you got a lot of coins. Go check Tom out. Tom's crazy with his coins. All right. This is my box with foreign coins in it. Some couple of the 50 Escudos Portuguese coins. One is much better than the other, and then one of these with the Portuguese man of war on it. There are some silver coins in this, and then there are some that aren't. I think this might be a sterling coin, 5 cents, 1888. Yeah, most of the ones around here. Let's go ahead and pull this. Where's that one? This. Got that. And then I have this, which is a bigger coin. Forms, yes. The forms are going up. Is it Canadian on that sterling? Yeah, that was Canadian, I'm pretty sure. Well, wait a second. Yeah, it's Canada. It's on the front. Queen Elizabeth, or Victoria, I mean. Canada right there. So this is Canadian. 1888, 5 cents. But, all right. Let's thumb through here real quick. There's another Portuguese one, 2.5 pescados. And it is 1943, they say. It's hard to see the date on this. It's 43. Wait, the Canadian hat 5 cent is 80% silver? I don't know. Maybe it is. I don't know nothing about them. This 6 pence is probably sterling, though. It's a Great Britain coin. I like that design on the back, though. Let's pull this up so people can see it. Move my table a little bit. Sixpence. Yeah, that's back when they were silver. Where is that thing? The newer ones isn't silver, but that one is silver. Where did it go? It's just here. Oh, this. Slippery. And then it's got this on the other side, 2.5. The bottom, and then it's kind of worn a little. But yeah, this is Portuguese silver coin. exactly what percentage this is. I'm not sure. Money was worth something. Yeah, when it was actually silver. All right, let's then love coins that have a hole in the middle. East Africa. Oops. This is 10 cents. King and Emperor Edward the Seventh. Yeah. I'm sitting there looking at that and trying to figure out what those emojis are. 80% on the Canadian. That's what I thought you meant. This is a Cuban 1950 star coin. And they're neat. They're 90%. This is like 5 grams of silver. It says 0.900 right there. And then over here it says 5 grams, 5G. It's kind of funny that now 5G is a term a lot of people use today, but it's talking about cell phones, not silver coins. Trying to figure a good place to slide this French Somaliland. Huh. I don't think this was $6 when I bought it. It's not silver, but oh, it does have a sailboat on it. And then what looks like, I'm not sure, some kind of, might be a cruise ship in the background. Let me see if I can get a better look at it. Yeah, that's a cruise ship. The thing in front of it is a little sailboat. Probably bought it because it had the sailboat on it, but I know it wasn't $6. There's no way I'd pay $6 for this because this isn't even silver. Let's see. I don't know what I'm looking for. Yeah, this almost looks like a silver coin with the way the toning and dirt is on it, but it is not. One of my favorite Australian half dollars, Captain Cook on here. 1970 Queen Elizabeth, not silver, by the way. Still kind of a neat issue because this is the way they done the continent dips in and then his face comes up, so it's kind of a high relief coin. I'm going to go ahead and put this New Zealand dollar coin, which that's pretty cool. New Zealand Day, 6th of February. That's just right around the corner. We'll put that in here, and we'll also stick this 5 shilling coin in there, which this little shield here with the 3 lines, that represents England. The one over here, the single line, that represents Scotland. And then the harp represents Northern Ireland, all part of Great Britain. And the 3 lines gets 2 because it's the bigger country of the bunch, I guess. And then this Greek coin can go in the box. The Swedish, I think this is 40% silver, 0.400. I think. It was only $2.50, so I didn't pay very much for it. But yeah, I kind of forgot I had this phone. Yeah, that is pretty cool. I think I like that one New Zealand one with the ship on it. I showed it yesterday, but that's a 1 florin. Parliament House, Australia. Guess that's what that thing inside that little thing is supposed to be, the Parliament building. But this is sterling. This is apparently. All right. That's the foreign coins into the box. Are you sure these 5-cent coins are 80%? Because this is a 5 cents from 1917. And my coin dealer wrote 0.925 that it's sterling. Thanks, Kane. So, I don't know. Well, that's pretty cool. The rest of this stuff, till you get to the end, ran into some Balboas. Boy, I want more of these. I want some older ones than this one. This is a 61, 90% one, quarter. And I have a 61 half Balboa. I really like this design. I'm a sucker for them. I'd buy these left and right if I could get them, especially if they're not very expensive. Like this one, slightly circulated, wasn't real expensive. Oh, I love Balboas. Who doesn't? If you've seen them, that is. Classic looking coin. Yep. All right. Sterling florin, and then a 50% florin. $8 versus $3.50. This is about the same amount silver as a quarter, U.S. quarter has. It's a little bit bigger coin than a quarter. And then this one is sterling, and he usually writes on, oh, there it is, 0.3364 silver weight. They were made, I think they were made in the U.S. I don't know that Panama had a mint down there, so, but not too long ago, my coin dealer had a couple full Balboa coins, $20 for one of them and $30 for the other. I would have bought one of them, but I wasn't first, so I didn't get it. That kind of rubbed me bad. I hated that. I didn't get that one. All right, let's go back here where that other florin ended up. Where did I put that? I thought it was right here. Yeah, this one. I'm going to stick this florin back with these other florins. The Australian florin and the Great Britain ones. They're all florin coins. 0.3363 ounces. And that sounds pretty close to how much a US 90% 50-cent coin is. Somewhere in that neighborhood. But I think it's a little bit more than that. Anyway, this silver and foreign and silver coin box has got a little bit more room in it, but it's starting to fill up. I've got about room, I'd say, for maybe 10 more coins here. I'll give you a quick look. There's the gap, and all the way back out where I put the florins. But I'm happy with filling that up a little bit more. But the other ones, it's going to have to be a different night. I'm just going to have to pull up a box and start put dimes in one box. And then once I've got all the dimes out of those containers, sort them. And then do the quarters and then do the other stuff. Now this isn't silver, so these, I wonder if this is the, yeah. Not sure. There's two different types for this. One has got bold lettering, and the other one has modern era coins. Well, the only era coin that I have that I kind of like is one that's struck way off center. We'll put that comment up for a moment. I think I can get it real quick. Hold on a sec. Yeah, that's kind of funny too. Let's see. Don't know if this is silver. Don't think it is. Don't feel real heavy. But that thing is struck way off center. Way off center. It's so far off center. Trying to see if I can see the copper edge or not, or if this is actually a silver one. That's way off. Now that kind of error coin I quite like. And another thing, I don't have it in this box. What's this? Only one of you. That's right. You're 1 in 7 billion. Something along them lines. There's a nice old bust dime. 1833. With a particularly bad gouge on it, but this is 190-year-old coin, so it's been through hell and back. And this one circulated quite a bit. The ones where you don't need a microscope. Yeah. That off center, when there's so far off center, there's no denying that it's an error coin. None at all. All right. I did not put that one in here. It's over there. Anyway, that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm going to have to pull an empty red box like this. And then actually a couple of them. I think I got at least 2 upstairs. Then I have a 10-pack that I got for Christmas that ain't even been open yet. I have boxes that I can put them in, put it that way. But that's what I'm going to have to do. I'm just going to have to take all them coins and those 2 things and just work them into. We'll put that right there in the front. Just work them into the red boxes like this one. This one's pretty well brand new, it looks. I don't see any big damages on the box. A red box like this. Collectible box. I have a few black ones, but a lot of red ones. And I'm just going to fill up one with dimes, fill up one with quarters, and fill one up with halves and see if I can fill all 3 of them up. And then take that big double wide box and start changing what's in it. Just going to have to do it because this has gotten out of hand and I need to know what I have. Because you saw all them coins. I have no idea the total make out of all them. I don't even know how many there is. I think it's over 100, but one doesn't know. I will tag a few people that might want to see some of the stuff in this. I will thank who showed up, Kane and Dolly. I'll go back through this a little bit. This guy, I don't know if I'll be able to tag him, but I'm going to thank him for showing up for a little bit. And we'll thank Old Country Coin Collector and John Jacobs for coming by, but Kane and Dolls stuck around the longest. But anyway, I'm going to wish everybody a good night. We'll have one real quick look at this proof here. Or not proof, but self-made mint set that someone put together in this holder that is cracked, so that happens to these 2. Oh, all this 90%? I don't know. I wouldn't even want to say. And the new American Silver Eagle, if you didn't see it before, anybody that might be watching right now, I wouldn't want to say. I wouldn't even want to guess. And even if I did know, I wouldn't want to tell everybody. I do see people on YouTube do what they call full stack videos. I don't recommend it. And doing a video with all showing that many different US silver coins makes me a little nervous too. I probably shouldn't do it that way, but oh, you know, I got a YouTube channel. Don't show my face, so no one knows what I look like. I'm gonna keep it that way for the time being. Uh, that might change if I ever become a monetized channel and start making some decent money off this. Because I've done over 1,000 videos. I went live a bunch of times. Yeah. You know what, Kane? You have a good night too. Well, of course, there it's tomorrow. I don't even know what time it is. It's probably early afternoon or something. Because Australia, I think that's where you said you're from. But I'm going to wish everybody a good night, good day. And if you're watching this and new to my channel, you know, you see it on my channel and you watch through it, I'm going to ask you at this time to like and subscribe if you like this kind of content. Because, I mean, I've got enough material in all of those 2 boxes to live stream tomorrow night for a while, taking the dimes and putting them in the box and then sorting them. The quarters and the halves could be for next week or something. Because I hide my silver every time I go, yeah, this stuff's put away. I'm going to need a walk-in safe. I need a vault. That's what I really need. I need to just break down and get a vault. Or get one of them, the kind of safes that's so massive and heavy that it takes 5 or 6 guys to wrestle it in place. Because that's what my coin dealer has at his shop. I've seen the safe. It's taller than he is. It's probably 1.5 feet deep at least, probably 3-4 foot wide, and like probably right around 6 foot tall. Those are the kind of safes that they made back in the day that are a lot harder for a thief to crack. These little modern ones you can buy at Walmart or elsewhere that you carry, they're not very secure, and someone can crack that combination and get it open pretty quick. Or if they have rare earth magnets, they can open it that way. They only make you feel a little bit better. And the best thing to do with them, if you have one like that, is have it in a place that you don't think people will look. And that means not in your bedroom. You don't keep that in your bedroom. That's the first place most people look if they're looking for money or whatever, valuables. Because a lot of people keep their valuables where they sleep. Not a good idea to put that kind of safe in your bedroom, because it's likely to be found quick. Come over for a holiday to Australia. It is kind of on my bucket list. I'd like to go to Australia, travel. But right now, I don't foresee it happening anytime soon. But maybe someday. What I do need to get is a kangaroo. I have the Krugerrand, I have American Silver Eagles, I got Maple Leafs, Philharmonics, Britannias, but the kangaroo is something I don't have, and I'd like to get one. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and pull this down for the night and hope everybody has a good night, and we shall see you all probably tomorrow with another live stream for a while. But take care and be safe. Mag drill, yep, pretty much. But the older ones are a lot tougher. Anyway, y'all have a good night, and we will see you next time.